everybody. We're gonna be continuing Sun Haven today. We're gonna be seeing how far we can get into the ocean city town storyline. I want to know what's going up with the mind-controlled fish people. So we're gonna find out what's going on with the mind-controlled fish people. Alright. These are all watered. I'm pretty sure we've handled all our crops for today, so let's just go to the ocean. Okay, that way was just a mine. No, we had to go this way and then jump up. They're not scary anymore. I'm stronger now. Hold on, I need a... this way. I'm trying to see if VSync was broken or something, but there's no VSync options. Owie. What the hell is that? Oh, these guys switch. Yeah, his hideout's there. Yeah, we're not bothering with that right now. Don't hide from the burning star. It won't do you any good anyways. That's a scary thing to say to somebody. I should figure out what's going on around here before I head this way. Hey, can I get that tree, though, that's right there? Welcome, Swimmer. You made it. Didn't get eaten, Swimmer. That's good. Boss wants to see you, Swimmer. Go greet him. Don't keep him waiting, Swimmer. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all, Swimmer. Who's your leader? How does he know I'm here? Up there, Swimmer. Through that tunnel. See? You literally pointed all the way across the city. I can't see that from the entrance. See what, boss sees what we see, swimmer. Slimes show us all. It's a parasitic slime. Yeah, I see that. Where'd you guys go? You made it into town. Thanks for not blowing my cover to those hat-wearing freaks back there. Well, I shouldn't call them freaks. They're good fish before they put on those stupid hats. What do you think so far? Does this place seem a little off to you? This place is giving me the creeps. Look, I don't really know who we are, but I can admit when I need help, and I need help. So if you're as brave as you are strong, then I think you should meet with Boss Jabu. He's our leader. Just don't trust anything anyone tells you, okay? Like, a lot of other people around here, Boss Jabu hasn't been acting right since he put on one of those slime hats. But you should see that for yourself. Oh, and the name's Karsh, by the way. Thanks for the warning, I'm Raggy. That's a good name. You head to the headquarters. I've got some work to do in the meantime. We'll rendezvous. I think it's rendezvous? When we're both done with our missions. I just wanna talk to the weird... Get a hat. No hat for me, though, except for the one I got. You do you, Star Guy. I love the anglerfish. Oh. The birding star can see you. You know, you can't hide. You may as well join along, just like we did. Whatever this merchant is selling, they aren't selling it right now. Maybe if they didn't have that weird slime head on your hat, slime stuck to their head, you could browse their goods. I gotta get all the doubloons. I'm gonna assume this is the door I have to go in. Why? He looks so... Is that your, evil, advisor there, sir? This is awkward. You're gonna take a wild guess and assume that the giant fish man with the so-called... is the so-called Jabu. Maybe you should try to address him? Hey there guys, what's shaking? Greetings, I come from Sunhaven. Yep. Excuse me, I was deep in thought. Yeah, he's the evil advisor. You're the idiot drylander my thralls found, yeah? From Sunhaven, you said? Your thralls? Did I say thralls? I meant pals. But enough about that. Who are you? I'm a farmer. A demon, are you? I would ask if you've come to return to the fold where you belong, but I'm sure your pathetic race has grown much too comfortable with the miserable planet. How did you come to us? I jumped into a whirlpool? Of course, so drylanders have already discovered the whirlpool. How annoying. There's far too many of you on this world, so would you guys be quiet? I'm trying to do something important here. Jabu, please tell your Vilekin spawn to behave itself. Sally, dear, please obey. Whatever, Uncle Jabu. I still liked you better before you got the weird slime hat, though. We've been sitting here since my parents dropped me off a week ago. When are we going to go shell hunting like last year? Oh, and I think that's enough incredibly obnoxious chatter. There'll be plenty of time for pointless shell eating later on. Until then, children are meant to be silent. Correct, Jabu? Silent. Yes, correct. Whatever. I think this has been an invaluable meeting. Don't you all agree? But as it stands, there is much work for us to focus on, so we must bid you farewell, revolting Drylander. Please tell the filthy inhabitants of your pathetic little village that everything is fine. The whirlpool anomaly is under control. The strange man flicks his hand through the water like a silent command. Guards, please show our ugly guest out of the palace. They have a long trip back to their home. Oh, and somebody bar the door. I grow weary of all distractions. Okay, I admit that's all pretty strange. Yeah, see? I knew you'd see the truth. Listen, I believe the fate of Brimstone Deeps is at stake right now. There are nefarious plots at work, and I'm going to dismantle them. Will you help me? Of course. You're an interesting-looking fish, dude. I knew you'd agree to help me. We're going to team up and smash the bad guys and save the day, you and me. But let's talk somewhere more private. I'm sort of wanted by the guards right now. We can't go back to my house but I have a secret place where I can lay low and plan my next moves. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything. Well, where do I find your place? Head south, back to the town square with the giant shark statue. Then go south again through the glass tunnel. From there, go directly west. You'll end up in a chasm where my secret cave is. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything there is to explain. Alright? I'll be waiting. This looks like the spot Karish described. You look around the stone and coral and spot the entrance to a hidden cave. It's not that hidden. This must be the place. Froggy, you found my hideout just fine, right? You weren't followed? You are the real Froggy, right? This isn't some sort of trick? I have to ask you something only the real Froggy would know. Alright, if this is your real name, what's my favorite color? Karish, I have no idea what your favorite color is. Exactly. See, if you were one of them, you would probably read my mind or zap me with some sort of Frankie heat vision or something. Alright, you passed the ocular pat down. Let's talk plans. So what's going on? It's like I said, something dark is happening in Brimstone Deeps. Ever since Boss Jabu got his new advisor, everyone started wearing the slime hats. What's up with those freaky hats anyways? They showed up around the same time Boss Jabu's advisor did. Local merchants started to sell them, and it didn't take long for them to catch on as a popular fashion statement. But they started getting real pushy about getting you to buy one. They even tried to get me to put one on, but I know better. I tried to warn everyone else, but they wouldn't exactly believe me. Why not? I might have a bad habit of falsely predicting bad things. There was that one time, for instance. Look at him! Everyone. There's a massive Leviathan heading directly for town. But don't worry, I shall meet it in combat and... Leviathan? It's every fish for himself, run! Oh, so he's the fish who cried wolf, huh? Guys. Turned out it was really just a big rock. So no one really trusts you, huh? Sadly, no. When disasters truly strike, no one would believe me. When disaster truly did strike, no one would believe me. And trust me, I tried trust me, I tried. Even when the guards threatened me to stop, I didn't, but everyone in town respects Boss Jabu. He's the boss, after all. It's really hard to argue against his word. Eventually, Boss Jabu, well, he's actually his advisor, ordered my arrest. I've been on the run ever since, avoiding capture while trying to piece together what's going on. And how I can save everyone. Save everyone? He's so dramatic. I kind of love him. Yes, because that's what a hero does. But it's hard to be a hero when so many people in town are looking for me. It's a good thing I found someone capable as you. How does the whirlpool factor into all this? Right, the whirlpool. I don't know, but what I do know is, right before the tentacle face, that's what I call Boss Jabu's advisor, came, this weird factory was built on the edge of town. I've never seen anyone go in and out of it, but it operates all day, every day. And it's spilling out some kind of weird darkness. Darkness, you say? Yeah, that's right. I don't know what they're doing in there, but it isn't good. Then Tentacle Face started advising the boss, then the hats, then the whirlpool. I think you know how it goes from there. Tentacle Face seemed like he was unhappy the whirlpool appeared, though. I don't think he knew why it happened or what caused it. Then he made going near it off limits to everyone. That's how I knew it was worth checking out. Well, actually, you recount to Karish how the cloud of darkness enveloped your train on the day you arrived in Sunhaven. His eyes widen as you go over the events that led up to the looming darkness on Sunhaven's border. No way, that's interesting. Now I really gotta know more. But I need your help. You're with me, right? Good. There are other people in town who haven't put on slime hats. I need you to go and question them for me, so we can try getting to the bottom of this mystery. He's so dramatic. Got that? I'm sending you on a fact-finding mission. Got it. Awesome. Alright, here's a list of people to talk to. Go out and see what they know, okay? The first person is the tavern keeper in the taverns. At the tavern in Town Square. Staff shop. That looks like a clothing shop. General store. Bubbles. Armor store. Where's the tavern? Oh, it's over there. What's going on in those? Why are those wiggling? If it isn't a new face in town. The hats? Oh yeah, those are real weird. A bunch of my regulars started wearing them, and now they aren't like themselves no more. They don't tell jokes or drink bitter brine, or any of the stuff they used to. Made me think twice about wearing one myself, but the guards keep showing up, wondering when I'm gonna join the craze. Looks like that's all the tavern keeper has to say. Pretty eerie, and seems to support Karish's suspicions. Putting on the hats is definitely a bad idea. You check the next name on the list. Someone Karish calls that idiot who pretends to be a guard. It says he stands around the southeastern edge of town. Oh, we need to go back home. Southeastern edge of town, so... I don't know. We'll find him in in the morning because we've got to sleep first. Put the balloons in our pockets. Wait, aren't you? Oh, it's foggy today. Why are some of these done and not all of them? I don't think hops were one of the ones we needed. We already turned a cranberry in. I'll be honest, I can't really remember what all we've turned in. Where are my berries? Did I eat all of my berries? That's not good. How am I supposed to teleport now? I mean, well, not teleport, fast travel. Grab all of the fruit off the trees. The sell for more mana orbs. Let's go donate mana orbs and then come back and teleport back home. This is the box. There. So it's an even, got a 0 at the end. Let's talk to this guy. Hey Froggy, I'm glad to see you. I've had a rough morning. What's wrong? I got caught in Sunhaven earlier this morning. Apparently the guards are on high alert. That's the guard with the really big sword. That guard with the really big sword was not happy to see me sitting on top of the town hall. Did she get hurt? No, I'm fine. Arrows are easy to dodge when you're above them. Thank you for worrying, though. I guess I need to be a little more discreet when I visit your town. Huh. How do you usually wind down from a rough day? I love to snack on some flan, for starters. Then I usually just escape on my own into the trees. There's nothing more peaceful than a quiet branch in the middle of the forest. Spend time with me? Oh, that's really sweet. I usually seek solitude when I need to process my thoughts. Nothing against you. It's just how I've always been. But I'm glad to know you're here. You're very cute. Fly me to Sunhaven. And now back into the ocean. Can't catch me, I'm too fast. Keep your head down, stranger. Things here in Brinestone ain't what they usually is. There be a darkness upon the waves. You try to ask the salty sea captain more about the situation, but he offers nothing more than a scowl in response. Alright. Talk to the tin guard. Oh, is it this guy? Hey, who goes there? Oh, just some boring drylander. If you're not here to attack the town or something, then beat it. I'm on duty. What? What about the hats? Don't get me started on them. Once Boss Jabu started wearing his hat, he made it standard issue for all city guards. So why don't I have one? I do. Just look at my head. Okay, fine. The truth is I don't have a hat because I'm not really on the city guard. They say I'm too small. It's not fair. But so what? I can still be a guard, even if I even made my own hat, out of jam and googly eyes. I got the uniform, don't you see? You can't see? I'm a real guard. Look at me. Look, I say. Okay, looks like this guy has some issues he needs to process. Anyway, it seems the town leader made the hat standard issue for all town guards. The entire guard force must be under the control of the tentacle face. That can't be good. It's time to question the next person on Karish's list. Someone named Larry. Karish notes that Larry sits in town square, all day, every day, forever. What a barnacle. It's not very nice then to call someone. What's up, Beakus? Saria's house? Oh, huh. Hat? Yep. Duh, hats. Yep. I like hats. Asked for a hat. The funny tentacles guy said nope. Gotta have a brain for a hat. I don't have a brain. Alright. Okay, he doesn't have a brain, and they wouldn't let him have a hat, given everything else you've learned. It seems obviously that the hats are compelling people's brains. This information appears to confirm Karish's theories. Time to head back to his hideout and share your findings. Froggy, you're back. What did you find, buddy? You recount the information you learned to Karish, who nods along with everything. See, I knew it. I knew those weird jelly hats were controlling everyone's brains. I'm glad some people listen to me at least. But still, at this rate, it won't be long until everyone in town is under Tentacle Face's control. What do we do? I have no idea. But let me think. When Weird Tentacle Face took over, the first thing he did was forbid anybody from entering the Sacred Grotto. Sacred Grotto? Yeah, it's this old cave outside of town. Legend is that it's a source of magic or something. I didn't really pay attention to Boreon legends. But if Tentacle Face doesn't want people poking around it, Then you know what that means. It must be important. Meet me at the Sacred Grotto. Together we'll discover what Tentacle Face doesn't want us to find. Alright, I guess we'll see what we can. Who is this? Rhinestone Teleport. Give me combat XP. Obtain the Rhinestone Teleport spell. Alright. Where is this sacred grotto? Trappist Palace. I don't know where it is. Is it this? I'm gonna assume it's that. Why is he shaking? Hey, Froggy? Who's the big guy? Looks like Tentacle Face hired some extra muscle to make sure no one entered the grotto. I don't think this guy's going to agree to let us in. Maybe we could try getting some info out of him. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can at least probe him for info. Maybe he's as dumb as he looks and we'll let something slip. Let's do it. What do you shrimp want? Get lost. You got a license for them guns? You got a license for them guns? Oh, my muscles? You sound stupid. Get out of here. I'm gonna pound you into coral dust. The guy hit a head with a ship or something? Matter of fact, my head hit the ship. Is what hit the ship. Sunk her all the way to the bottom of their sea. What do we do? Is there anything we can give you to get you to move? Don't need nothing you got. The only way you pass is with an official seal. Now scram before I turn you into chum. A seal? Yeah, I've seen some of the guards flashing around some ugly seals to each other. It'd be a way of identifying who has clearance to top secret spaces, like the grotto. So where do we get one? Remember the factory I told you about earlier? The one that was built super quick after Tentacle Face came to town? Well, Tentacle Face got some kind of office at the factory. I spot him there through a window. Going into and out of it. He probably keeps all his junk there. Might even be one of those seals we need. We should check it out. Why can't we just steal it from a guard? If not us, then who? Yeah, no one gets into the factory, but I know a way to sneak in. There's this elemental girl who frequents the tavern. You probably saw her, right? Real mean-looking one. Thing is, she's actually a pirate, but also a smuggler. I've seen her making deliveries to the factory. They let her in no problem. That may make her sound like she's friends with the enemies, but her loyalty is bought. You mean she can be recruited to our side? Exactly it. She should be at the tavern right now. Go and see if you can buy some loyalty. I want to see what, 1,500 coins and 5 crabs. That was in that box. have a business proposition for you. You figure out it's best not to waste any time, the nice lady's time, and briefly explain the situation. She listens to you with a casual indifference. And I'm making deliveries to the factory for sure. They want a precious ore that I happen to have in abundance right now. That's awesome, nosy, dry. So what, lady? Help me out. No. I can make it worth your while. That's a good one. There's nothing you have that I want, but fine. You know what? You like games, don't you, Drylander? You want to help so bad? Let's make a little game out of it. I love games. I'm in a game right now. It's called Sunhaven, and... Name your game. You're right to the point. I like that. We're gonna play Drink Until You Cry. It's fun. You won't win. Here's how it's played. I order us both a mug of bitter brine. You've heard of bitter brine, Drylander? No, of course you haven't. But you're gonna drink it. Well, you're gonna try and drink it. And if I drink it, I win. If you drink it faster than me, drain your cup before I drain mine. And I'll help you. Corsair's honor. Sounds simple enough. Famous last words, Drylander. Zarya whistles for the tavern keeper, who obediently brings 2 steaming mugs of bitter brine. That is a big mug. Bottoms up. You start the bubble. Bottoms up. You can't do it. The fumes. Can't hold your brine? Wait, no, you can't even drink it. I'll win your help to get. There's no way you're winning, but look around for someone you could use to win. I could have drunk that. Just go for it. 1 mana. Okay, look around for something that can help me win. Based on your breathstone that you're not used to the bottom of the sea. You should take my advice, stranger. Things aren't right around here. There's strange darkness settling in. Keep that in mind. Yeet. You know what? I think I won't. Look around for something that could help us win. This jelly fellow looks like it enjoys bitter brine. What if you were to... Yeah, that just might work. Delightfully devilish. We're gonna pour it on it. You quickly stuff the jelly into your pocket. It doesn't seem to mind, as long as bitter brine is involved. Oh, I was hoping I'd see him in my pockets. That was a massive jellyfish. Where am I hiding him? Back so soon? I'll give you this. You got more guts than brains. That wasn't a compliment. Fresh brine for me and the Drylander. Really scraped the bottom of the barrel this time. Ready? Would you like a head start? Zarya snarls at your cockiness and begins slamming back her mug. While she's preoccupied with her drinky, you stuff your new jelly buddy underneath the table and carefully pour your drink down its mouth thingy. Whatever it is, the jelly fish drink bitter brine with. All done. What? You actually finished the whole mug? I guess I had you pegged wrong. So, this is why you never judge a book by its cover. Bye. How did that get there? Did you really think I'd believe you beat me fair and square, did you? Yeah. You low down, bottom feeding, coral sucking, sand pounding, crab bait smelling. Wow, you're kind of pretty when you're insanely angry. Ha ha ha. Shut up, Drylander. Just shut your stupid mouth. Did her brain break? Alright, I admit it. I'm impressed. When you walked through the tavern door the first time, I thought to myself, wow, look at that moron. If their brain was salt, you wouldn't be able to season a crack. If their brain was salt, you wouldn't be able to season a cracker with it. But you know what, Drylander? When it comes right down to it, you do whatever it takes to get what you want. The Corsair part of me can respect that, but the other part of me doesn't respect that. So don't do it again. Why not? I like your style. Besides, that tentacle-faced freak hasn't paid me a trifle for my work yet. If he thinks he's gonna sniff me on my bill, then I'll take his tears for pay instead. Let's do it. Everyone here calls me the Red Wash Corsair, but you can call me Zarya, since we're going to be working together. My name's Froggy. Yeah, enough pleasantries. You want in the factory? Just so happens I have one final delivery to make. I'll get you idiots through the front door, don't worry. Of course I know you're working with the shark-brained Amari. He put you up to this, didn't he? You two chucklefish meet me outside of Karish's secret hideout. And go fast, before I forget about waiting around for you. Yes, ma'am. We need more health. Oh, is that the Yeah, that's the factory. At Karish's hideout. Oh. There you are. Did Zarya tell you to meet you here too? That's what she said to me, but you can never truly trust a Corsair. A Corsair's word is like a Corsair's sword. Words. It doesn't bend. Is that how we're getting into the factory? He's so annoying! With the stupid... Yes, such a bold plan. Just what I would expect from the Red Wash Corsair. We'll ram the factory gates and break in, toppling all in our heroic path. We'll get a seal out of town and then into the grotto and... No, you idiot. No? Then what the use? We're gonna hide in the cart, dummy. You two are going to climb into a couple of empty barrels. Then they'll bring you right to the factory, silent and easy. Yeah, that could work, I guess. But where's the passion? Where's the explosiveness? If you don't get into the barrel in the next 5 seconds, the barrel is going to end up in you. Fine, Froggy. Recruited you, so I won't argue. Just hold up your end of the deal. Let's go. He's so obnoxious. I love him. Are you in the barrels? Alright, now keep quiet. Yuck, it smells awful in this barrel. Why is the inside so sticky? Ew, is this bitter brine? Shut up. What have there? It's me, Jellybrain. Open the gate. I want to be done doing business with you freaks. Yes, open gate. Of course, they're bringing stones. The factory gates lurch open and the cart is wheeled inside. You can't see anything in the darkness of the barrel. But it seems like no one's bothering to check the barrels as the cart is parked inside. You can hear Zarya chewing out the guard over lack of payment, but it's obvious her arguments are getting her nowhere. She snarls and leaves, the gate slams shut behind her, and you hear the guards shuffle off. I think the coast is clear. We gotta pop out of the barrels and move fast. Let's get out of these barrels. Oh, it's covered in goop. Look, a staircase. It goes up to the upper level. But why would we need a staircase? We're underwater. Can't we just... Oh, never mind. Let's go. Good idea. Jeez, what sort of place is this? What are they doing down here with all those weird rocks? And why are they using them to make darkness? This is the source of the darkness that's been flooding the town. I knew it. I wonder what they're... Something feels really weird. Let's keep going. We're going to stop this whole operation right here now. This is it, but it's locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere. Look what they were doing. There's no time to search for a key. What do? We break the door down, and by me, I mean you. It'll take lots of noise, and that'll definitely draw attention. I can cause a distraction. You get into the office. Find the sill and get in the grotto. It's up to you. Are you sure? Being here is the only thing I ever wanted. To live up to the heroic expectation is why I've done everything I've ever done. This isn't a hard choice for me. It's the one I gotta make. But it's always what because it's what I always make. Okay, Karish, I understand. Let's do this. You have your mission and I have mine. Don't worry. They've been trying to catch me for days. They'll come running once they get a look at who's running around their precious factory. Karish swims down to the lower floor, kicking sacks of glowing ore as he provokes the guards. They're slow to realize what's happening, but once they spot Karish, they focus on nothing other than capturing the runaway shark. You put all of your strength into the door, squeezing the knob tight. Eventually, the strain is too much, the door to handle, and you can feel the lock bend and break. I just forced it open with my bare hands. I didn't even break down the door. It's a journal-bound, strangely smooth leather. The words are penned in sickly, elegant hand, and the ink used to write them shimmers and moves as if it never fully dried. It takes a good bit of courage to crack open the cover. How many years has it been, trapped here in this miserable little ball of mana, silently suffering an inability to continue on my people's grand and noble crusade? This world has flourished too long. We have been made to tolerate its existence for too long. I've been alone since that fateful day the usurper banished my fellows from the physical plane and trapped them in outer reaches of the Wither. Our grand crusade has been halted, and the consumption of the tantalizing, flawless seedling has grinded to a stop. It hasn't been easy without my brethren. Each day I curse the usurper. As he sits on his hoard of useless trinkets and specks of power, growing fat and complacent, my banished compatriots claw at the edges of the world, desperate to rejoin the crusade. I've been on this seedling for so long that I even found myself writing in the language of the mongrel races. It's not all insufferable, however. I use their own tongue against them, manipulating their meager minds into orchestrating the world's final twilight. Still, it is a difficult task. I have been confined to the depths of the sea of the world, so I must avoid the watchers and their accursed gaze. Though it turns out that beneath the waves I have found a bounty. It seems this seedling has known the touch of my kind before. Some of the early predecessors of mine have left the marks of darkness deep in its core. I've located a massive font of darkness. As it rises up from the seedling's pit, it mingles with the natural mana. It crystallizes and hardens, and the seedling's lowly denizens have given it the name Glorite. They are too ignorant to know what power it truly possesses. There are 18 pages. And we're reading them all. A rotten civilization has been founded on the site of the darkness font. No matter. The people of the waves are laughably weak-willed. They pledge loyalty to a single leader. I only need to control the leader, and the herd shall follow. Brain slimes, I think. Yeah, I'll use brain slimes. Nifty little thing that comes with domination destruction. The whelps of the seedling are fascinating in their stupidity. Simply call something a hat, and they'll put it on their head without a second thought. With the local leader under my control, I shall construct a facility to process Glorite and return it to its base energy. I shall nurture and support the budding font of darkness that lays beneath the bedrock of the sea. Soon it shall spring up with the seedling's crust. It shall be sufficient, I believe, to tear a hole and allow my kin to enter the physical plane once again. A fortuitous moment, a splendid moment, more than I could have anticipated, truly. It is no font of darkness that I have discovered, it's something far greater. I'm not even going to champion of something, the mighty something, Quizlothra? Yeah, Quizlothra, and I have no idea how to pronounce that. Champion of something. The beast has long believed lost to us, but I have rediscovered him. I have found him again, and I have made contact. Quizlothra whispers to me in the black tongue. To finally once more hear the proper words of my kind tickles and electrocutes my brain. He needs only a bit more power before he can be fully free of the shackles he was caged in. Quizlothra tells me that It was the angels who imprisoned him. No surprise, and no doubt they meant to deal a final blow at some point after his capture. It seems his captor never got the chance to return to finish the job. Perhaps they were among the flighty fools who charged headfirst into darkness and oblivion, only to be cast out by their kind in disgust. Poetic justice, I call it. The moment is rising, coming closer at each passing second. I am employed an elemental to supply my facility with glorite. If I were physically capable of laughing, I would choke on salt water. An elemental is aiding the doom of the seedling. Good things really do happen to bad people. A problem, a very minor problem, for some reason that escapes me. I am told a strange whirlpool has suddenly formed on the outskirts of town. This would be meaningless news, but it seems as if the darkness is reacting to the whirlpool, drawn to it. Is it the whirlpool itself? No, I sense something beyond, a new presence, somewhere above the waves. What is it? What is it? Why does it hold sway over darkness? Is it the usurper? No, he's far too lazy and ignorant of my actions. I shall redouble efforts. More citizens must be slimed. The facility must be operating around the clock. If anyone dares interfere with my grand design, I'll feed them to Quizlothra myself. But first, I'll have a cup of ink tea. It'll soothe my raging brain. Then, it's off to destroy this miserable planet. A beautiful painting, though the subject matter is hauntingly strange. An army of angels is depicted, flying off into a wild yonder. But then, the angels fall. They fall, they fall, they fall. And where they fall, demons rise. Huh, it must be what they mean by the whole pictures are worth 1,000 words thing. It's a whole chest of iron-forged seals, bearing the visage of some tentacle-faced monster. Yeah, this gotta be it. You just nick one from the chest. No one's gonna miss it. As you are about to take a seal, you hear the sound of a struggle downstairs. It looks like they finally caught up to Karish. This isn't good. You need to get out of here. Get to the grotto and save the day. Karish, is it? You are the slug that has been evading my capture. It looks like your stupidity has finally caught up to you. Why did he turn around to do that? He's so obnoxious. So what? You may take my brain, but you will never take my honor, my heroic honor. Yeah, whatever. Take this fool away and lock him in a cell. We need to get him fitted with his very own hat. I'm just at the door. I'm standing there. It looks like they got Karish. You can save him, but first you need to sneak past old Tentacle Face. Oh, and I see you over there, Drylander. Oh, maybe not. Step over here. No. Don't bother with any funny business. I can use someone as strong as Karish. But if you don't do as I say, I can always turn him into chum. Well, I can't let him kill my shark buddy. That's what I thought. Now, as you are a citizen of Sunhaven, I unfortunately cannot simply feed you to the Tiger Well. So, I'm officially banishing you from the banish me if you want, but I'll tell people what I saw here. I'll tell. Oh, I'm sure everyone will believe you. No, actually, I'm quite confident that they won't. That the only reason I'm letting you swim free, Drylander. While you used your time to sneak into my factory, I used time to sort out the control of the whirlpool. For some reason, the darkness is attracted to you. I've never seen anything like that. In all of my thousands of years, attracted to me. Interesting, perhaps, but pointless. You are not what I'm concerned with. Now, return to your pathetic town. And enjoy what time you have left. Once I finish my work here, the depths will fall under our control. You won't get away with this. You are weak, pitiful, and pointless as you are incorrect. Goodbye, Drylander. With a flick of his wrist, the advisor causes the whirlpool to shift through the water. It appears directly over your head. The suction is too great to escape, and you are quickly sucked through, traveling in reverse through the water column. You wake up dazed and groggy on the beach of your farm. The whirlpool, it's gone, closed up. Curse that tentacle-faced villain. There must be a way to get back to Brimstone Depths. Karish has to be saved, and the fate of the entire town hangs in the balance. But how to get back? You'll never be able to swim all the way back to Brightstone Deeps. But maybe. There's another way. But first you're gonna need to fit in with the with the brain slime populace. You have an idea that may work, but it's gonna require some apple jam. After that, after you've got the jam, Emmett at the general store may have what you need in order to turn the slime into a convincing slime disguise. Okay, I think we're gonna need to go buy sugar if we're gonna make jam. Where's the sugar? There it is. Just buy a bunch of sugar. Hold on. What is that? Oh, it's a poster. Oh, I didn't grab these. Alright, let's run to the museum. It's like, oh no. The story is like, oh no, how ever will you get back to Brightstone Deeps? The whirlpool's gone. How are you gonna do it? Like, I didn't just get the teleport spell to go there. Oh, it's pumpkin and ghost pepper that I was waiting on for that one. I don't know if we've caught a rainbow trout before. Oh, we did. Now let's go... Yes, Honkshu. Since I fly over your farm on my way to Sunhaven, I've seen you do such interesting things. In Elvari, I see Iris, the elven enchantress, work on her plants, but it's different from you. You tend your crops so gently, and with such care. Instead, truly, I am delighted to see you care for nature. So in this letter, I've included the gift that should help you do your work. Oh. Oh, today's the Mushroom Festival. And for once we have an abundance of money. Ooh. Oh, I meant to also... Okay. What was it doing? We need to go, water our Elvari crops. How long until the ghost peppers are done? Oh, tomorrow. 7 days. Greetings, good to see you again. How did you become an attendant to the moon anyways? Well, yes, you see, I was just a normal elf, right? Living in a mushroom and doing my thing, when the Elder puts out a notice that the attendants of the moon are recruiting. And I thought it sounded interesting, so I joined a meeting where the Elder and Nivara explained the job, and I realized two things during the meeting. That the attendants were a very important part of Nilvari, and that no one wanted to join their order, which makes sense. You're awake all night, your skin turns funny colors, and no one wants to hang out with you. But it's a thankless job, so not many elect to do it. But I think your colors look amazing. Really? I mean, I know it's a striking color and all. That's what happens when you absorb enough of the moon's energy, I suppose. Everyone is always talking about how much they love mine and Opal's white hair. Could even I? Well, I don't see why you couldn't. But there is a slight issue with the recruitment process. You see, by tradition, the attendants of the moon only recruit once every 100 years. But hey, only 89 years left until the next recruitment drive. Though I also suspect Wesley will be Elder by then. That'll be a really fun time. So you've been an attendant for 11 years? Would it be 11? Yeah, 11. That's right, wow. Time sure flies when you're having fun in the woods at night for 11 years. Here, you know what? You can have this one. Thank you. It's the least I could do. having fun in the woods alone at night for 11 years. I just think that line was funny. Let me to Sunhaven. We're gonna take a quick, like, stop into the woods over here, see if there's any more berries for us. Just a bag of money, and there's a berry. Where do my berries go? I don't think I sold them, but I guess they vanished. Disappeared. Oh! It can be out here. That's fun. Alright. That's the library. I'm never gonna get it right. I'm always gonna get confused and go into the wrong one. So do something, then I forgot. Oh, I was gonna run back and grab the jam. Well, at least the slime hat's gonna be apple scented. Hey, you wanna plop some fake eyes on a lump of jam for a costume? Whatever you say, if you're determined, so why not? I'll help you out. I got some eyes that do the trick, but they're on somebody else's order. But you know what? I think it'll be fine. 1 second, kid. Emmett digs around behind the counter for a moment before pulling out a brand new teddy bear. He promptly rips the teddy's eyes off, handing them to you. You pop the eyes under your jam slime. It looks convincing enough. You'll stuff the slime into your pocket for safekeeping. Hopefully that'll work. Thanks. Don't mention it. Have fun with your slime costume. Is it gonna show whoever ordered the teddy bear? Oh no, not the children! Hey, Mr. Emmett, did the teddy bear we ordered come in yet? Right here, kiddo. Someone ripped the eyes off Mr. Stuffy. Yeah, he's a monster bear now. Yeah, monster bear, yay! Alright, it's the 2 weird kids, so it's fine. The whirlpool gone, you're gonna have to think outside the box, or rather, the rocks. I can just teleport! Did they not think that through? I am literally capable of teleportation. Were they worried I wouldn't have enough, like, mana for it? 100 left to go. Yep, that should be enough stone to make you heavy enough to sink all the way to the bottom of the ocean. Head back to the beach, jump in. Literally, the solution to the quest is put rocks in your pockets and jump. You're looking energetic today. You must have slept well. One of the first things I tell my clients is a good sleep is key to a healthy attitude. What made you want to be a counselor to begin with? I always get emotionally involved in people's stories, even when they have nothing to do with me. In part, I'm just a naturally good listener. That's also part of why I enjoy teaching so much. Oh, you didn't know that I was also the teacher for the kids here. All your work is really shaping. Yep, he's doing a lot. I suppose you're right. I never really thought of it that way. But that's actually a huge responsibility. So what are your tips for sleeping well at night? I work hard every day to tire myself out. There's nothing like going to bed feeling adequately exhausted. But really, it's all about time management. Keep an eye on your clock when it gets dark and make sure you don't stay up too late by mistake. So helpful. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait. Wait for this mushroom to show up. He really does just appear. Hey, I'm entirely ready for whatever is about to happen. Oh, it's... Hi, Claude. I'll join the mushroom hunt, I guess. Mushroom? Oh. I'm normal. I'm normal. Mushroom Festival bed. Mushy vendor, what are you selling? Him. Let's hide our cape. Aw, we got a cute little outfit on. Food vendor, what are you selling? Small health. Spell damage. Can I go out into the, like, obvious maze? Hiya. I'm ready for the mushroom hunt. Wow, ready so soon? Then why wait any longer? Come on, people, the mushroom hunt begins. Welcome, one and all, to the amazing mushroom hunt. Let's hear how it works. It's super simple, mushroom fans. You have a limited time to rush around the forest searching for delicious and incredible mushrooms. Each mushroom you find will grant 1 point, and each golden mushroom you find will grant 5. Whoever's the most points at the end will be our mushroom champion. That's all there is. Alright. I'm not finding any gold ones, and that's annoying. Oh, I should be doing this. Can I just jump over the wall? That'd be nice. Why is there a bump there? Oh, no time to contemplate that. Okay. Shouldn't you be searching for mushrooms instead of spending time on idle chatter? I already have 42. Yeah, I think that's as many as we're gonna get. Oh, we're out of... No. Oh, wait. No! Mushrooms down. Let's all go back to the festival grounds and sort out the winners. Amazing, such amazing mushroom hunting skills. I'm so proud of everyone who participated, and I'm most proud of our winners. Let's all tally the votes, shall we? With a mushroom score of 7, Catherine. Oh, I did well, didn't I? Not enough, maybe, but I tried my best. Just promise not to cast a spell on me. Just kidding, witchy. Mushroom folk aren't vulnerable to spells, even witchcraft. Up next, with a mushroom score of 10, is Iris. I didn't win? The competition was fiercer than I thought. Who could have beaten me, I wonder? Really? Normally an elf wins these things. Who could have done better than an elf? Let's find out. With a mushroom score of 14 is Claude. Oh, I guess I did pretty good, huh? Don't judge a book by its cover, folks. And finally, with an incredible mushroom score of 44 is Froggy, our winner. Grand prize, hurrah. Enjoy your prize, winner you. Mushroom, it's a tea set? Oh, that's cute. We got furniture for our house, and him to go into the collection. We had fun. I'm ready to leave. Did I... Oh, I didn't buy the mushroom bed like I thought I did. Whoopsies. Unless I'm... No, I didn't buy it. What we bought was... the table, the couch, and this chair. Oh, that's a pretty dining table. We will need to get rid of this table so I can fit it. And this. Oh, we can't put anything on that table is the thing. I'll put this table like in the corner. Why can't I put you on the table? Okay, we'll just leave it for now. You passed out. Okay. Blacksmith of Sunhaven. You're looking for Solon. You say you found an injured Oh, now we're getting this one. Thanks for telling me. I'll go right away. We've already gotten one of all of these. So we'll just take more health potions. It's finally letting us tell them about the guy that's knocked out in the forest. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. Now we can go dive into the ocean. First things first. We're gonna put you away. I'm writing you this while I'm out of my duties. I'm very good at working in the dark, though writing is a much different challenge. The glow of the mana conduit seems to suffice, however. While I'm doing my attendant duties, I came across some indiglo seeds that weren't growing on their own. I thought there'd be no one better than you to nurse them into fully grown and healthy plants. Free seeds? Don't mind if I do. Why can't I put you on a table? So we'll just leave it right there. Actually, I kind of want this one to be like right here. A nice rocking chair. Need to put my first aid kit back on the table. That. Find me till Navari so I can water the crops there. Never mind, I don't need to water anything here because it's all grown. Way to Sunhaven. All that's left on that one is the pumpkin. Now, let's dive into the ocean. Oh, wait. Let's go clear our inventory first. We got a bunch of gunk. And then we'll dive into the ocean. Alright, now let's go to the ocean. Oh, I took my pink frog head off to put the slime on my head. Watch this flip! Cannonball. You jump into the blurry, briny deep, quickly sinking down, down, down into the darkness. Before very long, you hit the very bottom. Intruder. You have water in your eyes or something, buddy? I have a slug on my head. Yes, one of us, one of us. I must meet Boss Jabu. Yes, go. Your slime worked. Not bad for a handful of jam. But now you need to find Karish. Tentacle Face ordered Karish locked up in a cell, but where? Maybe somebody in town can tell you more? Where's our fish buddy? Wait, I need to go this way and then uppies. Got stuck. I don't like your big eyes. I don't like that these guys bite. And their aggro range is 5 years away. Jeez. Oh, that person's not there anymore. Come on, I want to order more bitter brine. God, you're about as smart as you were before you were slimed. Wait, is everyone slugged? You found a way back in town. Don't have much to come back to, I can tell you that. Karish is in trouble. We have to save him. We? What do you mean, we? I don't give half a reef about that shark brain moron. Now stop pestering me. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do now that my job here is done. Do you at least know where Karish is being kept? They hauled him off to the boss of this dump. The big eyesore at the end of town. You know the one. Must have some jail cells over there if they... I have to go help Karish. Fat chance, Drylander. There's dozens or so guards. Watching the place. You won't get in. Will you help me? Nope. I wish you good luck, but that's about it. Now leave me alone, would you? There must be a way to convince Zarya to help you. Maybe if you tried to talk to her again? What is it this time? on, we're pals. Aren't we pals? Sort of? Listen, I get it. You wanted to come and play hero and save the day. It's very cute. Adorable even. Really. But this is real life. The bad guys win in real life. And do you want to know why? Because the bad guys do what they want. That's why. Just count your blessings that the shark brain they locked up and not you. Go back to picking flowers or sniffing squirrels or whatever it is you do up on dry land. Look, I'm telling you this because you're a nice person. Forget about the deeps. Forget about this town. Forget about everything and just go back home. You wouldn't be the first person to forget about us in these rotten depths. Why bother? I'm not leaving Karish behind. He's my pal. Whatever. Some Corsair you are, afraid of a few guards. I'm not afraid of anything, Drylander. Why should I risk myself for someone I don't know, let alone care about? Because you're the red-washed Corsair. You're right, and I didn't earn my title by throwing my life away for stupid reasons. Uh-oh, that seemed to be the wrong answer. I'm not afraid of anything, but why should I risk myself? Don't you want to help others? There's no helping fools like Sharkbrain. They throw their lives away for nothing, it seems. Or for something. Whatever. It's something to stick your neck out for someone else, but it ain't my style. Whatever. I thought you were cool. You think a lot of stupid things, Drylander. You don't have much what a helpless Drylander like you know about style. Oh, okay, so it's this one. You helped us before. Your point? I can't help Karish without you. Ugh. Even if I did help you, what can we do? There's dozens of idiots in the place. All of them have slime sucking on their brains. They have no weapons besides, capable of breaking into the boss's place. It's pointless. I know a place we can find some weapons. Huh? You tell about Zarius about Karish's hideout and the stockpile of combat instruments hidden within. Fine. I'll go and take a look with you. But he'd better have something to, that will do the trick, or else I'm out of this dump. Meet me there and hop to it. I don't want this whole attack an army of mind-controlled enemies and confront a supervillain who took over the whole town thing to take all day. Okay. Let's get more combat XP. Let's go. Sounds of somebody wrestling around in Karish's hideout. Whoever it is, hopefully they don't have a slime on their head. So this is it? Sharkbrain sure got his hand on all sorts of stuff. Anything catch your eye? Maybe a box of electric eels? Nope. Thought I saw a catapult that shoots chainsaws. No. What about the exploding starfish? This'll do. Just that one? If you waste all your time asking stupid questions, I'll leave without you. The boss's house has a big door. This will give it a knock. Why bother knocking? I'm going to the boss's place. You can sit here and ask stupid questions if that's what you want to do. Stuck. Hold on, let's redstone. Okay. I like the little frog in our hotbar. I just noticed it. Boss will not be disturbed. Were you summoned? Master summoned me. Summoned? Yes, you must be summoned. By the Master. We will move aside. Actually worked. These guys really gonna let you through. And you didn't even have to blow up any doors. Thanks, that almost hit me. With that last blast, the palace gates fly open. What door? Go boom. Run away, scary. Look at them scatter at the little, at a little boomy boom. It's a bunch of cowards. I guess those slimes only work on minds, not spines. It took you so long to show up. I need you to distract the guards so I could set up a perfect shot. Thankfully, you're really good at being annoying. Not one of those slimy heads saw me take an aim. Now go help your idiot friend. I'll check the perimeter and stop any guards from following you. Got it. Get going. Where's my buddy, my pal? Oh gosh, she's gonna be slimed too. What? Looks like it's gonna be a fight. My corn sword is better than you. Easy. The guard falls to the floor unconscious. You better head downstairs and to the jail and free Karish. Ooh, free the blues. Froggy, is that really you? This isn't some type of trick? That's right, Karish. I'm a phantom conjured by Squidface to haunt you. No, it's really me. I knew you'd come and save me. I didn't even bother to come up with an escape plan, because who needs an escape plan when you have friends as good as you? Now get me out of the cell. How do I get you out? The guards locked the cell with a combination of numbers. I tried to pay attention, but the numbers make my head hurt. They must have written down the numbers somewhere. Look around. I'd help you look, but I'm stuck here. Is it gonna be on any of these papers on the floor? Oh my god. Oh no, it's gonna be an actual puzzle? Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Okay, the second number is the pillows in the jail multiplied by 2. It's times 2, and there seems to be 3, so that's a 6. Maybe? Fool, the slime might give me control of your mind, but it does nothing to improve your pathetic mental. The third number is the combination is the number of prisoners currently in jail. The third is... So that's either 1 or 3. The fourth number of the combination is the radius of the jail room divided by... In retrospect, this may be too much, it shall be 1, so I'm assuming it's a 3 and a 1. Oh, is that gonna be that right there? Is number of jail cells, so 4. It looks like you need to select a series of correct numbers to unlock it. So... 4, 6, 3, 1. You figured out the combination. That's incredible. It's good to be a free shark again. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. It's time to go toe-to-toe with the tentacle advisor. Meet me in the boss Jabu's throne room. And get excited. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. More combat XP. They seem to be endlessly editing a page after page of informational text. What a terrible fate. Froggy's here too. Your vile plots are at their end, villain. That's right. He's so dumb. He's so silly. You officially returned, Drylander. Perhaps I failed to explain that coming back here meant your doom. Doom meaning we are going to kill you, just to be completely clear. What are you gonna do, Squid Boy? Ink me to death? That's right, we uncovered your entire plot. And? Well, we came to stop you, of course. Stop me? I already won. The entire town is under my control. The darkness will soon cover these waters, drowning everything in the choking grasp of something, just as it was meant to be. Are you responsible for the darkness in Sunhaven? I'm pained far more than you could ever understand to admit that no, the darkness afflicting your revolting little settlement is produced by a usurper, a vile beast who took power that does not belong to him. Do not fret. The darkness consumes this world. The usurper will suffer just the same as we will. Take heart in that much. Wahaha. Shut up. All you do is chant weird stuff and laugh like a clown. I haven't done anything fun since I got here, and I'm sick of it. Oh dear, is that a noxious Naka spawn still alive? I thought we'd already fed it to the Mega Urchin. She's right about one thing. I'm sick of this too. Same. Nothing you can do about it, meager fools. I have a small army at my disposal. Shall I summon them here? How do you suppose you'll fare in battle against a raging mob? Remember, everyone in this miserable undersea speck is under my control. Not me, you freak. Ah, yes, what I meant is that everyone who matters is under my control. Actually, he has a point. We're probably done for. There has to be a way. There must be a way. There isn't. Boss Jabu, do the honors of ordering a swift execution of these interlopers. Yes, guards. Use weapons. What do you mean? I don't matter. You know what I think? Doesn't matter. You're stupid, ugly, nasty, squishy, gross, boring hats. Sally swims to the top of the towering Jabu. Stupid slime hat. Yes, girl. I perhaps didn't expect that to happen. Seriously, which one of you was supposed to feed the brat to the Mega Urchin? Get some smoothies in big trouble. No slime? My brain works. How dare you come to my village and silent, you bloated whale. Guards, dispose of this one too. Get rid of the lot of them. Alright, that's why he's the boss. Jig is up, tentacle face. Do you really truly think any of this matters the slightest? I have the power all I need to awaken the sleeper beneath the cave. There's nothing any of you insects can do. Cloak me in your power. Whoa, where'd the lights go? This isn't just any darkness. This is advanced darkness. Some sort of darkness spell. Where did he go? Men, search for him. Froggy, did you hear what he said? He must have gone to the grotto. You're gonna follow with me, right? I'm right behind you. He's so dumb. Stop posing. And I still have my dumb little slime hat on. Hey, you two, stop. Return immediately for questioning. Oh, forget about it. Someone bring me something to eat. I'm starving. The boss's palace is heavily guarded by slime-headed guards. I should keep away from there until I have a reason to come back. Go to the sacred grotto. Why does that look like a sewer grate? This guy's still here? Turns out the guy still works for the tentacle face. What do you say? You hit him high, I hit him low? Let's get him. Alright, this big bully is going down. You got 10 minutes without being loud. Can you go 10 minutes without being loud and obnoxious? Saria! Well, look who showed up after all. Save it. We got work to do. You two must have deduced that the tentacle face fled to the giant sacred cave billowing darkness. Yeah, but this guy, save it. Punch him out of the way. Punch him out of the way, girl. Oh, aw, that's cute, actually. Hey there, Mrs. Zarya. Do you come here often? Quit making noise out of that ugly bump you call a head, or I'll pinch it off. Sorry, Miss Zarya. I'll shut up now. Because you told me to, and I'm going to count to 1, and if you're still in my way, I'm turning you into a coral ornament. Right, Miss Zarya. Sorry, Mrs. Zarya. Anyone up for calamari? I don't know what that is. He's so dumb! I think he's my favorite. He's so dumb. But it sounds like fancy words for beat a tentacle face villain into pulp. Sure, let's go with that. Is that really what calamari means? I thought, forget it, let's go. Calamari sounds great right now. He's so dumb. He's so dumb, it's so funny. Alright, critical... Let's dodge. Let's grab these bubbles. And now let's go. He's so dumb. Well, I want to talk to them first. Looks like we know why this crunchy little cave, this crummy little cave, is so sacred. I've seen stonework like this before. Depictions of tentacle beasts and watching eyes. For some reason, it shakes me to my very core. Whatever is waiting for us beyond that door, we won't be easy to deal with. Hope you're ready for a fight. Well, if we're getting to a fight, I gotta have my, protect my best hat on. Can't go in looking weird. This is what the grotto has been hiding? Freaky. What's that look for? Of course I've never been in here. No one has. I said it was a sacred grotto, not an interesting one. This is the first time I've ever had reason to check it out. It looks like Tentacle Face was using darkness to empower whatever is beyond that ominous door. Heh. I hope it's a tough enemy, because I'm ready for whatever comes next. Aren't you? I'm ready. Let's go. Judging by the thick crust of salt and grime hardened onto the metal doors, they're very old. Judging further by the fresh cracks in the salt and the grime suggests they've been opened very recently. Bone-chilling cold rushes out from a fresh crevice. What's more, you can feel a strange presence radiating deep, deep, deep within. Are you certain you're ready? You'd better be ready for a fight. Don't worry. Zarya and Karish will wait until you're ready to go. I'm going. Well, this looks like a boss arena. Am I about to fight Cthulhu? Well, we're already fighting him. You came. How fortuitous. That's right. Nowhere left to run. We're gonna show you a little justice of the brine. He will be hungry. You three will make a fine snack. We'll make fine snacrifice. Don't you mean sacrifice? Oh. No, I don't. Mighty Quizlothra, the champion of whatever the hell that is, awaken. Let the darkness empower you. It is time to devour the world. This world belongs to the Redwash Corsair. You and your little pet aren't making it out of this chasm. This chasm is the word. This is what I've always wanted. An evil villain, a horrible monster. I'll be a real hero after this. We're not afraid of you or your monster. Enough of this. Quizlothra, devour them. Oh, there's tentacles everywhere. Well, hold on. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna need that. Why didn't it... spell isn't working. I think he's just gonna keep summoning him. Oh, is it just... I have to... Oh, I'm dying. Defeat Quizlathra. Okay, what were those achievements? Hold on, hold on. Defeat Quizlathra and save Brimstone Depths. Free Brimstone Depths of the mind-controlling slimes. Is that all you got? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, I guess. Quizlathra, awaken! You are not yet devoured the world! Wake up! I worked years to acquire enough darkness! What's happening? The whole chamber is closing in on itself. We should probably swim away fast. I agree with that, come on. Forget Tentacle Face. Quizlathra, awaken! Awaken! Oh, my big monster is not waking up! No, don't go back to sleep, no! You rush alongside Zarya and Karish as the chamber lurches and constricts. You leave your foes in the darkness trapped, hopefully forever this time. Ooh, made it out just in time. Looks like the darkness spewing from the grotto has stopped too. He's so dumb. Alright, I bet there's nothing wrong with letting those two stay trapped down there in a bunch of dark energy. Cut the chatter, we have company. You three, come with us. Boss Jabu demands your presence immediately. Aw, man, I'm not getting arrested again, am I? Listen, if this is about the stuff I took from the armory, Lord Jabu wants to recognize each of you for what you've done in service for Brimstone Deeps. Oh, well that's different. Lead the way, sir. So the ones who stopped that horrible monster, my mins tell me you ceased the flow of darkness in the grotto as well. The whole of Brimstone Deeps is thankful to you. Peace. Yes, Boss Jabu, sir, it's our pleasure. When Brimstone Deeps needed heroes, we were more than happy to heed the call. This is stupid. The town folks have been de-slimed, right? I'm getting a drink. Okay, maybe she doesn't care, I guess, but Froggy and I do, right? It was truly our honor to help. Indeed, I declare you each a hero of Brimstone Deeps. Now get out of my office. You have no idea what a mess the town is in after this ridiculousness with the brain slimes and Hignal monsters and evil darkness. Alright, Boss Jabu, we'll leave right away. Yeah, we'll go. That's incredible. Everything about it, the moment you jumped into that whirlpool, from the moment you jumped into that whirlpool, to the way we snuck into the factory, to everything else, and the battle. We're heroes now. And more importantly, we also saved the town. You did good back there. Aw, don't give me all the credit. You practically carried our team. Looks like things are already returning to normal around here. Don't look so surprised. Down in the deeps, we're tougher than most. The town being taken over by evil darkness and mind-controlling slimes wasn't gonna phase us for very long. You'll stick around town, right? Everyone's gonna want to meet you. Gonna want to meet the hero of Brimstone Deeps. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you around. You're gonna love Brimstone Deeps. Down here, the toughest fit in. Which means you'll do just fine. Oh, and Froggy? Seriously, thank you. We'd all have been lost without your help. Plus, I'd be fish food instead of a hero. Yes, thank you. Don't mention it. Who's this? Who's this right here? lots of combat XP. Oh, did we level up combat twice from that? Sick. And I want more crit chance. Who are you? Lady Alyssa. Jabbykins brought me this beautiful seahorse to celebrate the town being saved. Isn't it the most beautiful, majestic thing you've ever laid your eyes on? Now, if only I could get it to move. Come on, you waterlogged donkey. Giddy up. It looks like someone needs some riding lessons. I want to see what's in the shops. Don't worry. Are you new to town? We have a very big trouble in Brent. You should be careful. I'm the one who helped take care of it. Oh, is that so? Thank you for saving everyone. The Redwash Corsair hasn't been herself after town was taken over by those slimes. It seems she's got something else weighing down on her mind. You. Hey, you saved the town. I didn't think Karish was capable of doing something so heroic. I guess he needed someone like you to keep his head steady. You guys make a great team. Don't mention it, I was happy to help. Boy, are we lucky you showed up. We'd be all slaves to the nefarious plot otherwise. Oh yeah, the shops were down here. You, what do you sell? What are you selling? Perfect. Let's go. Staff shop. What are you selling? When selected on your tool belt, this 8 bonus spell damage. 0.2. Huh. Eh. What are you selling? Greetings, my name is Guppy. I communicate with you through my sophisticated suit. Isn't it incredible? Can you tell me what's happening in town? Citizens have fallen prey to the most sinister plot. Very concerning. Well, we sorted that. Gosh. How you doing? So can you finally return to your house? Yeah, I admit living in my house isn't exciting as sneaking around and living in a hideout, but it's way more comfortable. Oh, you should come by and visit sometime. I'd love to drop by. Alright, I guess that means I should probably clean up the place, eh? Somebody rough and tumble like you wouldn't mind, right? What made you want to be a hero? Oh, does somebody have to want to be a hero? Life can be tough in the deeps. Not just in Brightstone, but everywhere down here. Not everyone can protect themselves. Most people down here chalk it up to survival of the fittest, but that doesn't have to be that way. Why shouldn't the capable defend the weak? Helps that you're so fearless. Well, no, I want to be honest. You remember I was distracted the guard for you in the factory? I was scared out of my mind. It took every bit of my courage to do what I did. But I had to do it, you know, because there are other people who can't do it. That's my motivation. When I think of all the people out there who need someone to depend on, I can't help myself. No matter what, I have to act. Oh, we do have flowers. Have some flowers. I can't believe it. I love it. What an incredible gift. Anytime. We sellin'. Ooh. Salt encrusted helm adorned with the shimmering branches of coral weighing heavy on the head. This crown begins the question. What exactly would you trade for power? So this one's better. This one's the best of these ones. And I want them. So we'll see about getting those. What about you? We selling? Charles? I like Charles. A sea cucumber from the sea. A sort of sea is a cucumber from the sea. A sort of sea cucumber, if you will. Gumbo, normally more at home at the bottom of the sea. This little dopey little guy is happy to tag along with you anywhere. Funny, she doesn't look much like an angel you've seen before. Oh well. I like Gumbo. I want Gumbo. We're taking Gumbo. Hello, dude. Hey, are you new to Brinestone too? You look weird. I'm new around here, you could say. Me too, me too. I'm gonna eat so much one day, I'll be the boss around these parts. Just don't tell no one I said that. You don't want to upset the future boss, do ya? Do you, Star Guy? We selling? We selling? A moderate amount of health. What about you? What are you selling? Wait, what's that? Oh, I didn't notice we have him too. QT, the darkness spawn of an ancient, powerful minion of something or other. The burning star in the city of the dark. Letting it follow you around, probably a really bad idea, but the little guy is just so cute. We're gonna go put him by our house. Oh, we can just teleport. Sunhaven. Our collection of pets grows. Alright. So we've got this little guy. And we got that guy. He has got so much... We have so many sea creatures. Alright, let's grab our leash. And we're gonna bring you up here, and then unleash you. We're gonna leash you. As much as I like the outfit we have, I feel like we need to be wearing green to match it better. That green does not match at all, never mind. Until we get a better hat, a better jacket to wear with that. We'll just put the frog hat in here. The fake slug in there too. And we'll go to sleep. Oh, we can do it. We can continue the main story. Looks like You got what you wanted, hero. You saved Brinestone and got showered with the Depth's signature lack of gratitude. There's some opportunities around town now that the locals aren't having their brains sucked at by mind-controlling slimes. So it looks like I'll be operating in Brinestone for the time being. Karish was running his mouth saying that he couldn't wait to come visit you in Sunhaven. At Sunhaven's different festivals. Don't go crying when I'm not there with him. Though I don't leave the water. So don't bother asking, alright? It is what it is. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Water. Okay, we're not gonna harvest the crops. We're just gonna... get rid of the, where it's entangled vine, whatever thingies. Alright, we're gonna run over here. We're gonna take a little quick stop into the forest to see if there are berries for us to collect. And there usually are. So we're gonna run over here real quick. There's one berry. Okay. Now let's run to Nelvari. Fly to Nelvari. Oh, lots of berries. Still in Nelvari, are you? I don't know if anyone expected you to stick around as long as you have. Are you expecting me to leave? Not me specifically, no. I actually don't know what to expect. I actually didn't know what to expect. Most people I talked to, which isn't many in all fairness, seem to believe you'd leave after you took care of your business. You're training with Nelvari, I mean. I think I'll stick around. Maybe. We'll see. That's so. I admit I've gotten quite used to seeing you around. You're almost a part of my routine at this point. I'm glad to know you're still in the village. But you're friends. I have many friends. Each night I greet the lightning bugs. And then there's the night doves. Oh, and the beetles that come out to feed on the mana dew. And the raccoons. They hiss and scratch me so delightfully. Such noble creatures. Oh, you mean friends, like people friends, right? Well, Slate talks to me when I buy honey brew. But that hardly counts, does it? There's my fellow attendants, but I suppose I don't speak to them. What about me? Well, I guess it would make sense to call you a friend. I just hope we aren't rushing into anything crazy, like casual friendship. Like to donate. 100. 100. Oh. What are you doing in the town? What are you doing at the town's donation box? What? You've put how much into the donation box? But why? I didn't need to be paid back for the work I did on your farm. I did what I did because it was what Elder Gorwin asked of me. I wanted to give back to Nelvari and to thank you. Well, thank you as well. Is there anything else I could do for you? I will thank you for the generous donations, but I am far too busy to be messing around like this. What are you doing? If you have to ask, I'm working on restoring an old poem that was written in ancient Nelvarian language. It's something only I can handle, which means I'm not getting any help. I would appreciate it if you're, you not wasting any more of my time. An ancient poem, you say? It's written in old tongue, so old that even Elder Gorwyn can barely speak or read any of it. What I'm getting at is there's no way someone like you could... I'll be right back. Ooh, 2,000 coins. Talk to Amanda in Sun Haven's library. Yum. What the library service can I offer you today? Perhaps you'd like to thumb through some of our rare, one-of-a-kind demonic textbooks? How about make a millions farming today, not tomorrow, or infinite mana in a nutshell? No thanks, I just want to see the Nelvarian text again. You just want to see it? I'd like to give it back to Nelvari. Oh, I get it, you're joking. Okay, you're not joking. But let me say it in this way. There is no way you're taking that text out of this library. It's really important I return the poem to Nelvari. It rightfully belongs to Nelvarans. Not gonna happen, please? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty, pretty, pretty please? No. Why not? Okay, look. Why exactly do you need the poem? I want to give Nelvari back their old poem in their original tongue. So you don't need the text, you just need a copy of it then. Alright. Maybe that's possible. I'll allow you to make a copy of the text. Got it? Just a copy. A copy? Yeah, a copy. Take a piece of paper and copy what the text said, by hand. What, you think there exists some magical machine that could copy papers? Make a hand copy, and you can do whatever you want with it, for all I care. Great. Do you have something I can write with? I can provide a slip of paper, but I'm not letting you touch my writing quills. Well, in place of writing, you can use some charcoal. How do I do that? Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, it says specifically create. I can't just grab a piece of coal that I already had. That's the wrong thing. I need to be in the workshop. Can I... Well, maybe I can just grab it out of the box? No, it wants me to create a lump. Oh, there's a very specific thing for it. We'll just leave that. We're gonna keep the jam so we can gain the bonus XP as the day goes by. My name's Froggy, I'm the new farmer, blah blah blah. Get out of the way so I can get Go. Got the charcoal? Great. Let's get this over with. Shall I put on my fancy, delicate gloves? I'll hold the book while wearing my gloves. You copy it, got it? Just be quick and get this over with, would you? Sure. Great work. Can you ask me never to for this textbook again? We'll see. Okay, and I'm too lazy to walk back, so we're just gonna teleport. Where is he right now? He's gonna be... yeah, he's at the tavern. The building. Oh, he's right here. Why do you call me an outsider? Oh, well, you're not from Nelvari, are you? You're an outsider. I have my own farm here. You have a point. I'm concerned with the safety of Nelvari and the upholding of its traditions. If that makes me rude, then I don't apologize. But at least you get my point. You spent a lot of time in the tavern. Is there something wrong with that? It's a night suit. It's such a busy place to do work in, though. Of course it's busy. All the people in Nelvari come to enjoy themselves. I get to see almost everyone as they go by. It helps me remind you of who I do this all for. Aw, that's cute, actually. What's this now? I told you. This isn't for you, Wesley. This must be... How did you get this? This is the poem you were trying to restore, right? I know what this is. Sunhaven has the original text. Maybe you have the poem in its original language, but there's no way you can actually... I bet I do. What? There's no way. Sleep in the soil, rich and dark, leaves coiled up in bedtime bark. You actually... I had to learn a lot about Nelvari to get here. How did you come to Nelvari? To learn Nelvari's lessons. Same reason I sought so hard to be the Elder's apprentice, though. Well, I guess it must have been a lot of work for you to get this poem for me. Hard work pays off. No one else seems to care about this old poem. They all don't mind letting our ancient customs and history fade away. I had to work really hard to make sure that someone remembers them. The poem is safely in your hands now, right? Thanks. Maybe we have something in common after all. Don't mention it. And now let's go talk to the dragon. There's lots of berries. I fully believe that when I pick up those books and absorb the mana, I'm just eating them. I'm chewing on them, taking bites. Welcome back, little sprout. I sense you have been through much since you set out on your lessons. You'll never believe what Wesley said. In fact, I would. Underneath everything, Wesley has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better for Nelvari. With this, he shares a common ground with us all. Froggy, commonality can turn enemies into friends, or even cities into allies. Wesley will remember what he learned, and it will be part of what makes him a good elder one day. I hope you will remember as well. Have I passed the lesson? Even if you encounter the greatest foes, remember that there is no distance you cannot bridge by finding commonality. Remember these words, and your lesson will be passed. I will remember it. Your second lesson is complete. Now the final lesson remains. When you are prepared to face it, speak to me again. Tell me. Let's just get some fishing XP. commonality with Wesley is an achievement we just got. Let's do that. Hello again, little sprout. Are you prepared for your final lessons? I'm ready. You have come far. Watching a pupil grow has always warmed me in a way that nothing else could. I think you've grown almost every day since you arrived in your city of Sunhaven. Thank you. Your final lesson is this: growth. The most wonderful things are made when people can come together, united for a common cause. To demonstrate this, I ask you to grow something for me. I'm a farmer. I'm all about growing things. I know you are well versed in nurturing seeds into grown crops, but I want you to grow something special with me. I would like you to take this mana gem seed and plant it in a plot of dirt before me. In the plot of dirt before me, nurture the seedling until it is crystallized into a Navarian mana gem. I'm growing a rock. Navarra's eyes flash, and her great visage turns into a soft smile. She nods. This seed will grow into a blossom of crystallized mana. It's one of the most beautiful and wonderful things that sprout from Navari's soil, though it is incredibly strenuous to grow. I will do my best. And then I guess I got water. Return tomorrow to check. Okay, so we just leave now until it grows. No, there's no green little frog friend. Oh wait, crossbow store. They selling. Hey, Froggy. How are you liking Navari? I hope you are. Are you liking Navari? I hope you are. It's gorgeous here. You think so too? I'm glad. You really do deserve to be here. After all, not anyone can find their way to our home. Thank you for being so welcoming. That's an interesting pose. Of course, you being here only adds to Navari's charm. Really, I mean that. Have you been to visit Navarra? Of course I have. When elves come to age, they go to receive her blessing. For me, her blessing revealed my abilities with wind magic, for which I am endlessly grateful. Just like Elios. You are mistaken. A dragon's blessing doesn't give you magic. The blessing reveals your true self. I don't have those seeds over here. Oops. What? What? Hold on, what? What? Hello, Neapolitan fish. There's another fish in here. Maybe not. There is a fish here. Where'd all the other fish go? I think they all disappeared. Dang, no more fish, I guess. Now, I'm pretty sure the Neapolitan fish is one we needed for the fish tank in the museum, so we're gonna just go donate it. Then maybe go to the mines? That's the library. I almost fell for it. Almost did. Frog. Gonna run to the pet store. I want to see if they've got the frog pet. They do. Yes. My beautiful beloved, we finally have him. Means I can take the frog hat off so we can have Princey. Our little prince follow us around. Lots of quests. Where's the leash? And that's who's gonna follow us around. There we go. Beautiful. We love him. Truly, this has been a great day for progress in Sunhaven. Let's go. Let's do a little more fishing. Or no, we were going to go to the mines. We're going to take Princey to the mines. Actually, you look distracted. What do you mean? Perhaps I'm sensing something that isn't really there, or maybe something does really have you distracted. You know what? We could talk privately sometime if you'd like. That sounds fun. Glad you think so. Let's meet outside my house tomorrow at 10 a.m. See ya. Oh yay, another toy to sell. Sell in the market. Doesn't look like there's any more ore on this. Next floor. Ooh, that's a bunch of adamant ore down there. No mithril though. Near the mines. Oh, I can sell the fish too. Oh, and a book for them. Whatever, words. I do want to make a tile maker. Okay. The number of pets we have is steadily increasing. Probably should put them all in a box or something. There's just so many of them. Hello, Froggy. Your seed is sprouted. You did well in tending to it, but now I require one final mana infusion. Meet me at my sanctuary. I'm on my way. Thank you for... Yep, balloon package, accept. We're gonna save that one for when the pumpkin sprouts. We're just gonna eat both of these. But I want the combat XP. Fly to Nelvari. The final steps in your journey are about to be taken. Iris and even Vaughn have both agreed to aid you in this, and it will take effort from each of you to fully finish. It'll take efforts from each of you to fully finish infusing the crystals. Why are they here? A single tree may grow strong, but it is not a forest. Even with your considerable power, it would be a tremendous task to infuse these crystals alone. The infusion of these mana gems is a sacred tradition in Nelvari. It can only be properly completed with a truly massive amount of mana. Did you need to borrow some muscles? I've come to help you out. I've come to help you, huh? I would never miss the opportunity to be part of something as special as this. I'm glad to help you. How does this work exactly? All you must do is infuse the crystals with as much as you would anything else. However, it will not be merely your own energy. Iris and Vaughn will be there with you. Your energy cannot overpower or be overpowered. It must flow together, balanced. Do you understand? I'll have it under control. Just do your best, alright? Let's try our best, everyone. Combine your powers and let it grow. Is it working? Who else is there to help? Wesley! Hello, I figured my help would be needed. We do need some help. Come on over. I would be honored to help you with the ceremony. 3 has become 4. Try again and infuse the flower with your energy. Would you look at that? We did it. Well done, all of you. Each of you see the world in a different way, but by putting yourselves together, you are able to achieve something truly remarkable. Was there something you wanted to say, Wesley? Fine. Thank you for growing these mana crystals. Growing these mana crystals is an important piece of Navari culture and history and it's important to me too, so thank you. You're welcome, Wesley. What was accomplished here could not have been done without all of you. It's just, if just one of you were missing, the others would have failed. Well done, I'm proud of you all. Iris and Vaughn, thank you both for your help. Now I would like to say a few things to Wesley and Froggy. Yes, Navara. Thank you everyone for this. It was good to be a part of it. Vaughn says nothing, but winks with a smirk before quietly taking his leave. When you came to Nelvari and stood before me, I told you that Elios believed there was there was an incredible potential inside of you. I think you have more power than his belief. I believe you have more than proven his belief correct. I can't read. You have done very well, and I'm proud. Thank you. Wesley, someday you will be elder. When Froggy arrived, you had problems accepting their presence in Nelvari. Yes, World Dragon Navara. But you have grown much. Take this growth to heart and continue to nurture it. Do this, and you will make a great elder when the time comes. I understand. Thank you, World Dragon Navara. And thank you, Froggy. He looks so sad. I wish to ask one more thing of you. What is it? Please close your eyes and clear your mind. I wish for you to receive my blessing. It's done. Elios spoke truly. There is an energy about you, strange and familiar. Now, remember my lessons and let them guide you and grow you further. And while I have no more immediate lessons for you, if you ever need my wisdom, please come speak to me again. Good luck in your adventures forward. I trust you and know that there is no darkness you cannot overcome. Thank you for teaching me. Oh, we get a mana gem. Can I harvest these? Can I take them? I can't? Fine. We'll go grow these on the farm. Oh, I just realized that's first date with John. We won't have time for that one today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go plant these... Where am I going? Oh, I am going the right way. I got a little confused there. We're gonna go plant these crops and then log out. I'm gonna save and quit. Can I infuse them? Or do they just grow now? I think they just grow now. Alright. And that's where we're gonna stop. We're gonna continue, we're gonna move on trying to get to Withergate next week, I believe. Withergate is the monster city, so we're gonna see how far we can get with that. Anyways, hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye!